have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on last year's national champions, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So South Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. It was a load to bring down, and finally a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his man. It's Callaway. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. And the Jaguars lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. Who's in the clear? Inside the 10. Touchdown, South Alabama, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Pittsburgh's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And the back now goes in motion. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to do it a lot.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's caught. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Panthers pick up enough for a first down.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
First down, why not keep it on the ground? And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
That's reeled in. It's Duggar. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Callow.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yardage.
Pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Locates the tight end. He's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Callow. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Jaguars with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and we reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the first quarter. Well, Kirk, South Alabama has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. The Panthers will have to punt this one away. And it's fielded at the 40. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. Here comes South Alabama's offense back out there. Grab behind the line. It's Duggar. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact in that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a third down play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Opening play of the drive, could throw to the left.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The Panthers will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. The Jaguars offense back on the field now. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking tackles. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Jaguars keep the football on the move. That's an important first down on that running play. They'll run it here. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Jaguars have first and 10 here. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Touchdown, South Alabama. That's how you finish a play. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The important third down play coming up. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Now it's 2nd down here. Trying to find some room. It's Hill. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the wideout goes in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now. Backed up at the 15. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The Jaguars will have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Over the middle. It's Calla. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. With the catch, it's Torres. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Jaguars will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing pressure. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game. The Panthers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. They stop him after an excellent return, but there is a flag on the field. This might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. There's the handoff. Tackle, but 1st down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down after that previous play. On the ground, it's Torres.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Handoff to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And the Jaguars begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And the Jaguars looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Jaguars. They are pouring it on now. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defensive play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass this time. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the right side.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Callow. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. Well, Kirk, South Alabama has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He keeps it on a design run. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On first down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Callow. He made the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Jaguars starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Grinding away on the ground. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Going after, not right through.
South Alabama, 41, hit 10.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he fumbled the ball. Potential that'll be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Offense makes their way on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Hill. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Duggar. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Now comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. The pass is intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.